Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is me, Angel. The time right now is about 8, almost 8:30. I just got up maybe like 2 hours ago, and I just decided I was gonna make another video. Uh, the title of this video, I don't really have a title. I guess I can just call it Random Thoughts. Um, last few days, um, last few days really been really like good because I've been just mainly just working and coming home. Now I'm on vacation. Now I get to just basically do what I have to do. Today's going to be the first day I try to go back to school. I'm hoping to get in the placement line. It's a placement test you got to take to see where you're at. Um, I just want to say, you know what, this is the first step. This is the right direction that I need to go. I think it's really important that I show up because that's my future right there. What I want to do. There's many things I want to do, but it's like I said, you always got to go to school first to figure out what you want to do. And this kind of gets things off my mind. It kind of gets me away from the dating scene, from some of the things that go on at work, some of the things that are going on in life in general. I gotta always stay busy. As you can see right here, I like to read a lot of books. I like to basically read a lot of Christian books. Um, I like watching Bob Larson, the man on YouTube. He's a televangelist who performs like, pray for people to get healed from insecurity, low self-esteem. There's always like people that need exorcisms. I think it's just the fact that it just shows you the power of God. Even Benny Hinn is a great man of God, and the thing that also has been the last few days has been hard is just my friends and family. They don't understand what I'm going through. They constantly put me down. And now that one has a girlfriend, they're gonna throw that in my face, like, hey, Angel, I got a girl. Where's your girl at? And it just, it just, it was just the wrong time. I mean, if me and my ex were gonna break up, we should have just did it like a week later when my family was finally with someone. It's just, But Angel deals with it. I blocked him off. I pretty much just cut him off as of last night. And I'm gonna have my phone off from here on out. The only time I use my phone is when it's emergency or to make a video, TFL video, or to just look something up on the internet. Because as you know, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I got to keep up with TNA, WWE, Ring of Honor. But yeah, the dating scene, that's one of those things that I guess is just always going to be there. I'm always going to have my days where I want to be with someone, and I'm going to have my days where I don't. That's why I have Facebook up. That's why I have a Mocha space up. That's why I have to have that stuff ready so that when I have that urge to want to talk to someone, then I'll go on it. But when I don't, like now, I stay off it just because I don't want to get my hopes up too high. Guys, you can't put so much hope in the dating scene just because the fact that if you're living TFL, it's kind of like you're kind of like just basically hoping for something to happen, and it's not gonna happen. Now, if guys, if you're in TFL and you do find a woman, then good, happy for you. I mean, I'm not saying like that you don't have to. I mean, I'm not saying that it can't happen because it can, but again, always remember, guys, when you're with somebody, there's always gonna be that competition for that female. Um, I can be real with you that like to me nothing lasts forever unless it's coming from Jesus Christ. Even in women in church, you got to be careful because the dating scene is always going to be the way it is. It's just something that just you have to learn to deal with it because in your heart you have to just tell yourself that it's not you and it's them. You can't change how you look. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a lot of money. But then again, why would you want to change yourself for what? So that some female can just be with you just for a few weeks and then find somebody else. Somebody else is always going to have something better, unfortunately. There's always going to be someone better than you, better looking. And the society we live in just only cares about the materials and looks and things like that. I mean, you know what? Like, it's like me. If I was to go to a party straight up, no joke, or a bar, you know what, I wouldn't even, I would just pretty much would be the one that just no one talks to or the one that's by himself, and that's okay because I'm already used to it. The way I deal with that is I just play a lot of music, and when I'm at the bar, when I used to, I just play a lot of music, and I would be drinking. It didn't matter. It never did bother me. Um, but it's just, year after year after year, it's the same thing. Okay, you're single again. You're basically Angel's just back to doing what he's doing again. Um, I guess right now the best thing for me is just, to stay involved in the movement like I have. It kind of, TFL is kind of like a support group for me because I don't really like to go out and, I mean, they got events in churches, but I really don't like to go out. That's why I watch these videos online because I'm more of a online person than I am a social person. Online I can talk a lot, in person I don't. Only time I talk a lot is when I'm at work, just because I work a lot around patients. But this video is about ready to cut off, so I'm gonna make a part 2 to this.